Good morning. I'm Paul Cook. I'm your Congressman for the 8th Congressional District. I'm also a retired Marine, and this is a very special day because I've been asked to give a presentation about Memorial Day. I think everybody knows Memorial Day used to be Armistice Day. That was in conjunction with the end of World War I. I want to talk a little bit about why we do this, why we have this special day of memories. It's very, very ironic that I am doing it on this day, 13 May, because 53 years ago, 13 May, was Operation Union. I was the most dangerous weapon in the world then, a second lieutenant with a map and a compass, in Vietnam, in a place called the Quay San River Valley. It was probably the worst day I have ever experienced, and it was probably the most horrific day for Bravo Company, 1st Battalion, 1st Marines. That's what Memorial Day is about, to never forget what so many individuals did for our country. There's a thing called the Military Order of Purple Heart. And in addition to all the number of people that have been killed in our wars and engagement, they have this thing they publish on the individuals that were wounded in combat. The thing is huge, as their pictures, when they were there, what have you, and they track all these. I never even realized how heavy it was, and I almost got a hernia lifting my copy of it. But the reason I want to say a few words is obviously this is something very important. You can see I have some memorabilia, some shrapnel that went through my canteen a little bit, and the dreaded punji pit that this one is made out of steel, which would go into your leg. Unfortunately, this one was attached or rigged to an 81 millimeter mortar with a tripwire. And of course, when you normally react and pull out your leg, as everyone was trying to get you out of there, instead of having one casualty, you might have 6 to 8. This is always hard to do when you talk about memories, but it's something that we can never forget. It's so many people gave so much in all the different wars. Even now, we have a war going right now. It's not against the communists or the Nazis or this or that. It's against an unknown virus. Well, it's known more and more and more, and it's killing Americans. And we have to stay unified as a country, as a people. We have to remember this is a democracy where freedom and everything else is prized. So yeah, I'm doing this. I don't have a canned speech. I just want to share with everyone that's out there the fact that how important it is to keep Memorial Day. When we stop celebrating Memorial Day, when we forget the sacrifice that thousands, now it's probably millions, have done in so many ways, some with their lives, some with their limbs, some with their post-traumatic stress disorder. It's how can you say thank you? I think you can say that in my own way. I think you have to humble yourself, and at least on this day coming up, the actual day, I do it on this day because of what happened. The number of Marines is the highest number we had dead and wounded in one particular day. Is you just take at least 30 seconds, a minute, just say a small prayer, and thank all these people that gave so much. And if we as a country and a people forget to do that, or eliminate Memorial Day because we're going to have I don't know, reruns of I Love Lucy or another holiday that, in my opinion, is not as important, then I think we are in danger of losing all the values, all the hope that we have for the greatest country in the United States. So for all those people that have given so much, that are buried, that are wounded, still carrying around shrapnel, the memories, and are still fighting for our country, I wish you a most happy, if that's the appropriate word, but a very, very significant Memorial Day for you and your family. Please say a prayer for all those, and I'll say one for you. Thank you.